Top Country Music amb Rafel Corbí. Les novetats a les llistes americanes de Music Row. A partir d'aquests moments, la música country tal com sona avui en dia.
I got a bus for I got a house, 'cause it's what dreams make you do. Hidden in neon honky-tonks to play a two-step or two. 200 days to 100 towns, bringing boots to a sawdust floor. While this six-string calls my name, baby, I'll be missing you. Hang tight, honey, I'm a wild one running down the dream on a long-lost highway. Me and this band playing one-night stands for some things getting straight up sideways. But baby, I'm next door through, call it this, just one more day to get through. Hang tight, honey, got a pocket full of money and I'm headed straight home to you. Yeah, you can't hold me and I can't hold you from 2 time zones away. When you're clocking out, yeah, I'm clocking in, getting ready to hit the stage. Just know they're singing along to all them songs I wrote about you, and I'll be saving all my love before you come Sunday. Hang tight, honey, I'm a wild line running down the dream on a long-lost highway. Me and this band playing one-night stands till some fans getting straight up sideways. But baby, I missed your blue cotton pitch, just one more day to get through. Hang tight, honey, got a pocket full of money and I'm headed straight home to you. I'm coming home to you, baby. Hang tight, honey, every good run comes to an end. Hang tight, honey, till I'm in your arms again. Hang tight, honey, I'm a wild night running down the dream on a long-lost highway. Me and this band playing one-night stands for some fans getting straight up sideways. But baby, I missed your blue cotton pitch, just one more day to get through. Hang tight, honey, got a pocket full of money and I'm headed straight home to you. Hang tight, honey, got a pocket full of money and I'm headed straight home to you. I'm headed straight home to you. I'm headed straight home to you.
Aquest és el segon programa consecutiu de Top Country Songs que dediquem a repassar el millor a les llistes de Music Row durant el 2024. Lainey Wilson, aquí ens vàrem quedar amb aquesta cançó Hang Tight Honey, que arribava al número 1 de les llistes de música country per aquesta setmana del 16 d'agost de 2024 al Country Breakout Radio Chart. 2 setmanes consecutives la cançó escrita per la mateixa Lainey amb en Driver Williams, Jason Nix i Paul Sykes. Substituïda en la setmana que era de la darrera d'agost per al tema Love You, Miss You, Mean It de Luke Bryan, la cançó de Rhett, Ben Headslip, Jacob Rice i Jordan Minton. Soc Rafel Corbí i això és el Top Country Songs.
We were small town meant to be. My mama loved her, her daddy loved me. We burned up the road between her house and mine. We kissed in her driveway, and by the time I hit the highway, she'd call to tell me goodnight one more time. And she'd say, love you, miss you, mean it, boy, I'll see you when I'm dreaming. I can't wait to feel you hold me again. Till then I'll be counting down the minutes, I'll be climbing up these walls. Your kiss, I want it, need it. Love you, miss you, mean it, baby. When graduation came, UGA was calling her name. We thought 200 miles wasn't nothing, we couldn't get through. But after that first fall, the time time got longer between the calls, and I couldn't help but wonder what happened to my little love. You miss, you mean it, girl. I'll see you when I'm dreaming. I can't wait to feel you hold me again. Till then I'll be counting down the minutes, I'll be climbing up these walls. Your kiss, I want it, need it. Love you, miss you, mean it, baby. Years went by, pages got turned, but I never did forget about her. Late one night, out of the blue, my phone lit up and my heart did too. She said, I don't know about you, but I love you, miss you, mean it. I still see you when I'm dreaming. I just wanna feel you hold me again. And I've been counting down the minutes, I'll keep climbing up these walls. Your kiss, I want it, need it. Love you, miss you, mean it, baby. Love you, miss you, mean it, baby. Miss you, mean it. Love you, miss you, mean it, baby.
Només una setmana al capdavant de les llistes de Music Row, aquest fabulós, preciós tema de Luke Bryan, Love You, Miss You, Mean It, substituïda ràpidament i començant el mes de setembre per una de les millors cançons de l'any, sens dubte més exitoses, Post Malone and Blake Shelton, Pour Me a Drink.
40 hours got me going out my mind. Dallas dropped another game in overtime. Caught a ticket speeding down the 65. You know where I'm going.
Guess I really went and messed it up again. Now my baby's goner than the Tulsa wind. Judging by the stone sober state I'm in, need to crack one wide open.
Somebody pour me a drink, somebody bum me a smoke. I'm about to get on a buzz, I'm about to get on a roll. Yeah, I've been breaking my back, just keeping up with the Joneses. Y'all know what I mean, and y'all know how it goes. When it's up on a Friday and I pay, sliding over my way. I can't even think when I can hear one calling my name. Hey, somebody pour me a drink, pour me a drink. Urban brown eyes trying to get me drunk. Ain't stopping till the bottle and the job is done. Hey, I think I might have found my future love.
Buddy, you should probably buy her one. Somebody pour me a drink, somebody pour me a smoke. I'm about to get on a buzz, I'm about to get on a roll. Yeah, I've been breaking my back, just keeping up with the Joneses. Y'all know what I mean, yeah, y'all know how it goes. When it's up on a Friday and I'm paid, slide one over my way. I can't even think when I can hear one calling my name. Hey, somebody pour me a drink, somebody pour me a drink.
Somebody pour me a drink,
Somebody pour me a smoke.
I'm about to get on a buzz,
I'm about to get on a roll.
yeah, I've been breaking my back,
Just keeping up with the Joneses.
y'all know what I mean.
Yeah, y'all know how it goes.
When it's up on a Friday and I'm paid, sliding over my way. I can't even think when I can hear one calling my name. Hey, somebody pour me a drink,
Somebody pour me a drink.
yeah, somebody pour me a drink.
Hey, yes sir,
Pour me a drink,
I'm on it, buddy.
pour me
total de 3 setmanes en la cançó de l'àlbum F1 Trillion, escrita per Post Malone, John Byron, Louis Bell, Rocky Clock, Charlie Handsome i Jordan Dodds. I 3 setmanes. I substituïda a la setmana 20 del 27 de setembre per aquest I Am Not Okay de Jelly Roll, una cançó d'Ashley Gorley, Cassie Brown, Joe Fork i Taylor Phillips.
I am not okay. I'm barely getting by. Been losing track of days, losing sleep at night. I am not okay. I'm hanging on the rails. So if I say I'm fine, just know I learned to hide it well. I know I can't be the only one who's holding on for dear life. But God knows, I know, when it's all said and done, I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright. It's not okay, but we're all gonna be alright. I woke up today, I almost stayed in bed, had the devil on my back and voices in my head. Some days it ain't all bad, some days it all gets worse. Some days I swear I'm better off laying in that dirt. I know I can't be the only one who's holding on for dear life. But God knows, I know, when it's all said and done, I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright. It's not okay, but we're all gonna be alright. Gonna be alright. Gonna be alright. I know one day we'll see the other side. The pain will wash away in a holy water tide, and we all gonna be alright. I know I can't be the only one who's holding on for dear life. But God knows, I know, when it's all said and done, I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright. It's not okay, but we're all gonna be alright. I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright.
El mes d'octubre s'iniciava després d'aquest número de Jelly Roll, I Am Not Okay, amb el número de Morgan Wallen, que retornava a aquesta posició més alta de la llista, amb una cançó escrita per Jesse Joe, Dylan, George Miller, Daniel Ross i Chris Tompkins. El tema Fabulous es diu Lies, Lies, Lies.
I don't come down with the sun. I won't hate myself when the morning comes. No thoughts of your body running through my head. No bottle of bourbon beside the bed. Good. It wasn't no thing to give you up. I never reached for you in another touch. I don't ever think about you with them. Girl, tonight I won't call again and again. Ain't nothing but lies, lies, lies. Look into my eyes, eyes, eyes. I'm still a fool for you. Nothing I wouldn't do for you. Lies, lies, lies. Girl, I'm on a downhill dive. Habits and heartbreaks are hard to break, so I just tell the same old lies, lies, lies. Yeah, baby.
'cause I miss you. Snowballs to a phone call sounded something stupid, baby, 'cause the truth is the 90 proof is telling me lies, lies, lies. Look into my eyes, eyes, eyes. I'm still a fool for you. Nothing I wouldn't do for you. Lies, lies, lies. Girl, I'm on a downhill dive. Habits and heartbreaks are hard to break, so I just tell the same old lies, lies, lying to myself. Why in the hell do I keep saying I can get you back? That's about as honest as saying that I don't come down with the sun. I won't let myself when the morning comes. Them ain't nothing but lies, lies, lies. Look into my eyes, eyes, eyes. I'm still a fool for you. Nothing I wouldn't do for you. Lies, lies, lies. Girl, I'm on a downhill dive. Habits and heartbreaks are hard to break, so I just tell the same old lies, lies, lies. Lies, lies, lies.
3 setmanes a la primera posició, pràcticament tot l'octubre seu, Morgan Wallen amb Lies, 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 una cançó que forma part del seu disc Abbey Road Sessions. Substituïda en la darrera setmana d'octubre al Country Breakout Radio Chart, que estem repassant amb el millor del 2024 de Music Row per aquest tema de Thomas Rhett, una cançó escrita per un munt de gent, per tant els direm tots, del seu àlbum About a Woman, el seu 7è àlbum d'estudi, Beautiful as You.
Baby girl, you out your mind, you way too good for me. Thinking about the day we met, you could've just ignored me. Here I am, laying next to you, looking extra cute in the morning. Looking back all through the past, everything before you was boring. You're the type people wishing they'd sit next to on a flight. Top of the list, who I wanna wash up on an island with. You're the dream, even if we're counting girls in magazines. It's still a mystery. What's someone as beautiful as you doing right around with someone like me? I swear, girl, you could have anyone you choose. I should stop asking questions before you get up and leave. What's someone as beautiful as you doing waking up with someone like me? Ain't gonna lie, you could have anyone you choose. I should stop asking questions before you get up and leave. Someone as beautiful as you could just fall out of the blue. When you're walking around in my sweater, girl, there's no better view. Spend the rest of forever just treasuring you. Oh, I follow you wherever, and you know that's the truth, yeah. You're the type people wishing they'd sit next to on a flight. Top of the list, who I wanna spend like every second with. You're the dream, even if we're counting girls up on the screen. Still a mystery. What's someone as beautiful as you doing right around with someone like me? I swear, girl, you could have anyone you choose. I should stop asking questions before you get up and leave. What's someone as beautiful as you doing waking up with someone like me? Ain't gonna lie, you could have anyone you choose. I should stop asking questions before you get up and leave. I just had to let you know, no, yeah, yeah, no, no, yeah, yeah. I could never let you go, go, yeah, yeah, no, no, yeah, yeah. Oh, I just had to let you know, no, yeah, yeah, no, no, yeah, yeah. I could never let you go, go, yeah, yeah, no, no, yeah, yeah. What's someone as beautiful as you doing waking up with someone like me? I swear, girl, you could have anyone you choose. I should stop asking questions before you get up and leave.
Music Row Country Breakout Radio Chart.
I was all but 22, I think at the time. I'd been out on the road, lonely at night, and it'd been a while, so it was on my mind. Well, I saw him walk in with his cowboy hat, and I thought to myself, I could use some of that. His boots like glass on a sawdust floor. Had moves like nothing I'd ever seen before. So I walked right up and I pulled him to the side. I handed that man a beer and looked him in the eyes. And I said, baby, I think you're gonna wanna hear this. Then I told him, excuse me, you look like you love me. You look like you want me to want you to come on home. Baby, I don't blame you for looking me up and down across this room. I'm drunk and I'm ready to leave, and you look like you love me.
Well, I was down at a local beer joint with a few of the guys when this cute little country girl called mine. And boy, let me tell you, she was the prettiest thing I'd ever seen in a pair of boots. Well, she walked right up to me, handed me a beer, gave me a look like, let's get out of here. And that's when I realized that she was every cowboy's dream come true. She told me this right here. She said,
excuse me, you look like you love me. You look like you want me to want you to come on home. And baby, I don't blame you for looking me up and down across this room. I'm drunk and I'm ready to leave, and you look like you love me. Alright now. So if you ever see a man in a cowboy hat and you think to yourself, I could use some of that, don't waste your time. Just give him this here line. Goes a little like this. Excuse me, you look like you love me. You look like you want me to want you to come on home. And baby, I don't blame you for looking me up and down across this room. I'm drunk and I'm ready to leave, and you look like you love me. I'm drunk and I'm ready to leave, and you look like you love me.
Sens dubte una de les cançons més exitoses de l'any i per mi una de les millors 5 setmanes al número tot el novembre. En les seves 5 setmanes aquesta cançó que ens aportava una meravellosa Langley al costat del Riley Green, amb qui va compondre aquesta cançó juntament amb l'Ash Aaron Rhett. Era des del seu àlbum Hangover, aquest You Look Like You Love Me. Només l'arribada setmanes després d'una cançó novament de Morgan Wallen ens va permetre superar aquest número. El tema que arribava la primera setmana de desembre era aquest Love Somebody.
Rumors going all over town, can't keep my name out the mouth these days. Yeah, they say I live too fast to settle down. Truth is, I just ain't about these games they all play. Wanna find something stronger than the whiskey. Oh, I've tried, but every time I feel it kiss me, I keep coming up empty. Yeah, I just wanna love somebody who won't leave a hole in my heart. I just wanna love somebody that don't want me falling apart. And I'll be lucky if I ever find something more than just a crazy night. I just wanna love somebody who ain't hypnotized by dollar signs and blinding lights like they tend to be. Yeah, I need someone that I'll be proud to take on back to my hometown. Honest eyes that just ain't gonna lead to lonely nights, even when she's up against me. just wanna love somebody. I just wanna love somebody who won't leave a hole in my heart. I just wanna love somebody that don't want me falling apart. And I'll be lucky if I ever find something more than just a crazy night. I just wanna love somebody.
Un any entre que Morgan Wallen, Post Malone i Luke Combs es van repartir diversos números 1, tancava l'any amb la darrera llista del 2024, una cançó de Post Malone, però en aquest cas amb la companyia de Luke Combs. Aquest tema que tancava l'any musical amb Music Row, el número 1, portava el nom de Guy for Time.
I got a sight in my rifle. My mama's new boyfriend rebinds Bibles. Ricky down the road, he resows Red Wings. Hell, I got a guy for every damn thing. Oh, that ain't exactly what I'm looking for, 'cause I'm looking for someone to put the tires back in the drive. And if they don't, then I just might lose what's left of my never loving mind. I'm damn near down to my last doubt. I'm pretty good at breaking down a heart, but picking up the pieces is the hard part. She's searching for someone who's gonna build it back, but I ain't got a guy for that. Ain't got a guy for that. Ain't got a guy for that. Ain't got a guy for that.
No VIP up at MIT, and it still won't let me fly the time machine. Someone to turn back the hands on my new AP. But buddy, what I really need is someone to put tires back in the drive. And if they don't, then I just might lose what's left of my never loving mind. I'm damn near down to my last dime. I'm pretty good at breaking down a heart, but picking up the pieces is the hard part. She's searching for someone who's gonna build it back, but I ain't got a guy for that. Ain't got a guy for that. Ain't got a guy for that. Ain't got a guy. I ain't got a guy for that. Ain't got a guy for that. Ain't got a guy for that. Ain't got a guy. I ain't got a guy for that.
Music Row Country Music Breakout Radio Charts on Top Country Music Radio Show.
This love is getting kind of dangerous. Feels like it's a loaded gun. My mind
Hem finalitzat amb les cançons que arribaven al número 1 i anem per algunes de les que els hi va faltar un pèl per arribar-hi al llarg del 2024. De fet, Chris Stapleton va ser el darrer número 1 del 2023 i la primera llista del 2024 figurava a la segona posició amb aquest White Horse, un senzill de 2023. I hem de viatjar fins a la llista del 14 de juny. S'hi va quedar a les portes Let Your Boys Be Country amb Jason Aldean.
Let your boys be country. Let him keep that red dirt on his boots. Make him proud of that middle nowhere he's got down in his roots. Let him work in the hayfield sweating for a little summer cash. Raise them hard, raise them tough, bring them up to have their brothers back. Let them ride round in trucks, making back road noise. Let them hang out on Friday, get wild with the boys. Let them go to the woods in the cold, painted up camo green. Yeah, let them chase, let them fall for a small town girl. Let everything inside these county lines be his whole world. You want him to grow up to be someone he's damn proud to be. Let your boys be country. Teach them yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am, and never turn down a cold beer. Tell them there ain't nothing greener than the grass you're standing on right here. Let them ride round in trucks, making back road noise. Let them hang out on Friday, get wild with the boys. Let them go to the woods in the cold, painted up camo green. Yeah, let them chase, let them fall for a small town girl. Let everything inside these county lines be his whole world. You want him to grow up to be someone he's damn proud to be. Mamas, let your boys be country. Small town girl, let everything inside these county lines be his whole world. You want him to grow up to be someone he's damn proud to be. Mamas, let your boys, let them drive around in trucks, making back road noise. Let them hang out on Friday, get wild with the boys. Let them go to the woods in the cold, painted up camo green. Mamas, let your boys be country. Let your boys be country.
This is Music Row Country Music Breakout Radio Charts.
She was dressed to kill, I was in my booth. So I had to pick for the uptown time. Yeah, but we talked for a while in a corner booth before closing time. She caught me by surprise. She said, give me a dirt road, the windows down. You wanna get lost on the edge of town in a Chevrolet. She said, give me a six-pack, some Brooks and Dunn. If you want a country girl, you just found one. Let's slip away. Yeah, in a Chevrolet.
I think I fell in love right then and there. We were out the door before the end of the song. I said, where to? She said, I don't care. Just don't take me home.
What you waiting on? Just give me a dirt road, the windows down. You wanna get lost on the edge of town in a
Chevrolet. She said, give me 6 packs of Brooks and Dunn. If you want a country girl, you just found one. Let's slip away. Yeah, in your Chevrolet. Let's ride. In your Chevrolet. Lord knows I've been praying for the day a girl like her would say, just give me a dirt road, the windows down. You wanna get lost on the edge of town in a Chevrolet. She said, give me 6 packs of Brooks and Dunn. If you want a country girl, you just found one. Let's slip away. In your Chevrolet. She said, give me a dirt road, the windows down. You wanna get lost on the edge of town in a Chevrolet. Give me 6 packs of Brooks and Dunn. If you want a country girl, you just found one. Let's slip away. In your Chevrolet. Oh, in your Chevrolet. In your Chevrolet.
Una altra d'aquestes fabuloses cançons que es queden a les portes d'un número 1, número 2 per Dustin, Lynch i Jelly Roll i el seu Chevrolet, i una cançó que va quedar a l'ombra de la que hem escoltat abans a càrrec en Langley, Raleigh Green. Aquestes setmanes el número 2, aquest tema de George Birge anomenat Cowboy Songs.
I don't come here much, but she loves this place, and I gotta find her. I don't smoke, but she does when she drinks, so I got a lighter. I like whiskey, she likes tequila, so I take one of both. Just in case she walks in, I'll be good to go. She only dances to cowboy songs, loves to get lost in a moment. She comes alive when the neon's on, don't wanna leave till it's closing. So I got a 20 on the jukebox to keep it playing. Anything that sounds like wailing, right here's where I'll be staying all night long. Cause she only dances to cowboy songs. She only dances to cowboy songs. Yeah, she makes love like an Amarillo rain. Just something about her. One night with her'd make anyone think they can't live without her. If she rolls through 3 chords, then the truth might give me half a chance. That steel guitar will steal her heart if anything can. She only dances to cowboy songs, loves to get lost in a moment. She comes alive when the neon's on, don't wanna leave till it's closing. So I got a 20 on the jukebox to keep it playing. Anything that sounds like wailing, right here's where I'll be staying all night long. Cause she only dances to cowboy songs. She only dances to cowboy songs. I've been wasting quarters waiting for her, just in case she shows. And I'll be back tomorrow if she don't. She only dances to cowboy songs, loves to get lost in a moment. She comes alive when the neon's on. Oh, she's leaving with me when it's closing. So I got a 20 on the jukebox to keep it playing. Anything that sounds like wailing, right here's where I'll be staying all night long. Cause she only dances to cowboy songs. She only dances to cowboy songs. I don't come here much, but she loves this place, and I gotta find her.
Curtet d'hora per arribar al final i ens escoltarem algunes de les cançons també destacades d'aquest 2024 pel que fa a les llistes de Music Row. Hem acabat pràcticament amb segur, tots els números 1 i els números 2. Per tant, anem a escoltar alguna d'aquestes que hem escoltat nosaltres dins el top 5 cada setmana, com aquesta de McGraw, aquest One Bad Habit.
She don't drink whiskey much, but I do. She don't sit on old bar stools, but I do. I don't worry about where she's been, I'm the only trouble she gets in. She don't have tattoos on her skin, but I do. 'Cause I'm her wild side, the one crazy thing she does. I hope she never quits me, I hope she never gives me up. Well, I'm a mile away from perfect. If there's a curse word, man, I've cursed it. I'm the only hell she's ever gonna raise. The one bad habit I hope she never breaks. She could put me down like a cigarette if she wanted to. Go and find somebody else if she wanted to. Thank God I'm her one addiction. She ain't got around to kicking. Hell, I couldn't blame her if she wanted to. I'm her wild side, the one crazy thing she does. I hope she never quits me, I hope she never gives me up. I'm a mile away from perfect. If there's a curse word, man, I've cursed it. I'm the only hell she's ever gonna raise. The one bad habit I hope she never breaks. I hope she never breaks. I hope she never quits me, I hope she never gives me up. She knows I'm miles away from perfect. If there's a curse word, man, I've cursed it. I'm the only hell she's ever gonna raise. The one bad habit, her one bad habit, man, I hope she never breaks. I hope she never breaks. She don't drink whiskey much, but I do.
Gran entre els grans, Tim McGraw, cantant de Louisiana, i una altra d'aquestes cançons, ja escoltant el millor de 2024 amb Chris Young. Una peça tan magnífica, no va passar, no va arribar a les millors, però per mi aquest Young Love and Saturday Nights és una de les cançons de l'any.
He's got a Chevrolet that don't always run, and the radio never turns down. He's got a pedigree that's no good for nothing, no commas in his bank account. But there's a girl at the hole in the wall where he plays. Don't take her eyes off the stage, she loves his southern drawl from north of Atlanta. That Silverado he got parked outside, loves it cranking 89 Alabama, kissing for an hour in the parking lot light. Here's to good girls that can't keep from falling for bad boys that their daddies don't like, small towns that keep staying small. Here's to old trucks, young love, and Saturday nights. Saturday nights. As long as pawn shops sell beat up guitars to a kid with some hand-me-down keys, as long as leather jackets keep stealing hearts like Elvis and Cash and James Dean, there'll be a girl at the hole in the wall where he plays. Don't take her eyes on the stage, she loves his southern drawl from north of Atlanta. That Silverado he got parked outside, loves it cranking 89 Alabama, kissing for an hour in the parking lot lighters. Good girls that can't keep from falling for bad boys that their daddies don't like.
night was cracking 89 Alabama, kissing for an hour in the parking lot. Here's the good girls that can't keep from falling, the bad boys that their daddies don't like, small towns that keep staying small. Here's the old trucks, young love, and Saturday nights. Saturday nights. Yeah, Saturday nights. Young love and Saturday nights.
Top country music with Music Row.
I didn't know if we were over or just on the rise. Was me thinking I could save us? Just a mirage. I was burning up a highway that kept getting longer. With every turn of these tires, she just kept getting goner. And the sky was showing no signs of rain. Ain't nothing delaying that plane. I'm racing through the desert, thinking I could catch her, but losing ground in this Chevrolet. And it's 7:47, somewhere between here and heaven knows I let her slip away. I showed up and she's gone, guess I got to Tucson too late. I wonder if she sat there stirring vodka with a straw. Was she counting down the seconds, or maybe having second thoughts, and was moving all made up in her mind? Would she have changed it if she knew that I was racing through the desert, thinking I could catch her, but losing ground in this Chevrolet? And it's 7:47, somewhere between here and heaven knows I let her slip away. I showed up and she's gone, guess I got to Tucson too late. Ooh. Now she's on some silver wings flying, and me, I'm on the bad side of good time, yeah. I'm racing through the desert, thinking I could catch her, but losing ground in this Chevrolet. It's 7:47, somewhere between here and heaven knows I let her slip away. I showed up and she's gone, guess I waited too long, like a sad country song. Damn, I got to Tucson too late. Oh, I got the Tucson too late.
Temps per dues cançons més, Jordan Davis, Tucson Too Late, o Parker McCollum. Mira que va sonar setmanes, aquest Barney Town.
Strung out on the lawn, the line between us was drawn. All I can see is you're gone, and you left me here with this house on this ground. Burn it down. I'll leave my memories inside, and that bed we loved in all night. Every word, every fight,
Barney Town amb Parker McCallum. Taquen la paradeta amb les millors cançons, aquests dos programes especials que han dedicat a les llistes de Music Row, però dedicades al bo i millor de 2024. I tanco la paradeta, com deia, amb Kane Brown i Marshmello. Aquesta cançó m'encanta, es diu Miles on It. Fins la setmana que ve.
New truck, big lift, old roads we've been tearing up since way back when. But these wheels are innocent. New hitch, new seats, no hit story, and you just can't fake that. So let's change that, girl. Let's go put some miles on it. Back of the Chevy with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck bed wide like a California king. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. Back of the Chevy with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck bed wide like a California king. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. We could break it in if you know what I mean. All night, no brakes, I'll tell, no gate. Ain't gotta try too hard, my baby's push to start. I'll torque, full speed, off-road, on me 0 to 100 fast, my foot ain't touched the gas. I said, hey baby, slow it down, let's make it last. You said, where's the fun in that? Yeah, let's go put some miles on it. Back of the Chevy with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck bed wide like a California king. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Mile after mile after mile after mile. Turn up the night like that radio dial. Shoulder to shoulder where nobody knows. Know where we're going, we ain't going on. We're putting miles on it. Back of the Chevy with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck bed wide like a California king. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. Back of the Chevy with the engine running.